Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to review a game called Defend It AR. I already reviewed it on my blog, so you can check out the full editorial review on my blog. And this game won AR Critics Editor Choice Award for 2018. Now, as you can see in this video, this game uses ARKit vertical surface detection in a very original and entertaining way. It just placed holes on top of your wall, your vertical walls, and then create a 3D space in it. So this is really the beautiful part of the game, where you actually see cracks in your hole, and there are some robots eating inside in a cave, and then they are coming out to attack your base. It's a base, it's a kind of this structure. You can change it, you can unlock other types of structures. Some of them have better health and other types of properties. Here you can see the effect when the wall breaks down and then the robots start coming out. Now your goal is to try to defend your structure. It has a limited amount of HP, and if it reaches 0, you lose. This is a wave-based game. This means that you play a wave, you finish it, and then move on to the next wave with will have increased difficulty. So when you finish a level, you're gonna get a reward, coins. You can spend them then in the store in order to upgrade your abilities and then increase the fire rate as well as the basic power of your shooting. Those abilities that I just mentioned are power-ups that you can shoot. They're kind of boxes that appear during the wave, and if you shoot them, you unlock it for a certain period of time, relatively, I think, like a few seconds, and you need to take advantage of them very fast to shoot enemies and, you know, make as much damage as possible before they do damage to your structure. As you can see, this replicates like a real hole, 3D hole in your wall. This means that you can change angle, even get close to the wall and change the angle, and you can see it, you know, see the robots that appear at the top near the ceiling, where if you're just staring straight at the wall, you wouldn't see them, but if you get low, at the low angle, you actually see them. There's the power up at the top left, you can see this purple thing. If you shoot it, that's what I do now. And I unlock a very fast shooting, and it's very powerful, and I need to, you know, see the timer at the top. When it's over, the ability is over. So if you go into the store and spend point on this, you can actually increase the power of those different types of abilities. Now this is really funny. Just look at this. I'm shooting the bots, yeah, shooting and shooting, but something happens. Soon the HP will start going down. Yeah, I'm eliminating them, everything looks fine, I'm dealing damage. I'm soon gonna lose, but see how I lost. I'm shooting, there's another one, I take that, shoot the other robots. This is really, I like this ability. Really beautiful, really strong. And then, see damage. I see, what is shooting? Look at the damage. I get damage. I'm shooting everything. Where is it? It was behind it. I didn't see it. Only later on. Look, there's a bot at the back. So you can see the upgrade shop. You can upgrade your primary weapons, the power and rate of fire. You can also increase the power of your power-ups. There are 4 of them. I have 110 coins, and I can spend them, whatever I like. Just keep in mind that it's important to upgrade your weapons and power-ups, because it will help you survive more difficult waves. These are missions. This is a mission. You can actually select missions. There are tons of missions which allow you to get coins, quickly, and just certain kind of bounties that you need to finish, and you get coins after that. And it's quite generous, so I recommend doing this. It's separate from the wave game mode. Now you can also watch an ad to double your reward. I didn't do this because I wanted to, quickly review it for you, so you can, instead of just take a long time just watching ads, and it will take forever to review it. So, but you can do this if you want to get more rewards, and in this game you want to do this. So there are also base items which you can use, you can unlock, you can subscribe and unlock different ones. Some of them have different types of, better stats, so you might want to look at them as well. As you see, if you finish missions, like many missions, you get stars and you can unlock like the trophy ones and other types. The ones here, you can watch 20 ads, video ads, and get one that has a 10% more HP, which is good. Now, because I'm in very small space, very small, here you can see that I'm playing at the balcony. There's a nice balcony at the back, and it was raining, but it's okay, it's not raining in the balcony. Outside is kind of a roof, and then I'll start playing there. It's pretty cool. Just look at this. Now, in terms of playing it indoors, again, it's playable, of course, but the thing is that with the iPad, because of the focal length of the lens, it's kind of a zoom in a bit, so it, and you actually need to move sometimes from side to side, and the angle of view is narrower compared to say my Android phone, my OnePlus 6, so or your iPhone in this case. So that's why it wasn't that kind of it could be a better experience if I played it on my if I had an iPhone to play on it. That's what I'm saying. Now, it's worth mentioning that some of the robots have different types of behaviors. So, for example, the red ones move very fast, so you need to prioritize them. Just move towards and just shoot very quickly when they get close. The other ones move slow but have higher HP, higher health pool. So again, you need to pay attention to which types of enemies you're shooting with. Maybe prioritize them. Depends on when you load out your power up. So again, it's kind of a tactical. There's tactical aspect of playing this game. And just keep in mind that if you eliminated, you failed, you need to start from the beginning, but the game remembers the last wave. So you have the option to start from the last wave by just watching an ad. So I think it's worth it because it takes time to reach. For example, I reached level 9, I think, and it takes time to reach level 9. So of course it's better to watch an ad and support the developers on the way, and continue from the last level you left off. So overall, I really liked Defend It AR because it's a great shooter that brings something else to the table in terms of augmented reality. As far as augmented reality goes, it takes good use of ARKit vertical surface detection and presents something, original visuals and level design that I haven't seen yet. And as I mentioned, it's not just about the game looking good, in terms of its presentation, but when you use this design, you actually, as you can see, you need to move from side to side in order to locate robots and shoot them before they get out of the cave, because if they get out of the cave, they might already be in an angle to shoot your base. And some of the items, for example, as you can see here, the power-ups are hidden, are located in certain areas that requires you to change your location in order to locate them. So you always need to keep an eye on the robots location and also on the power-ups in order to obtain them. Now in the particular area that I was at, there wasn't place to move around too much, so but when I played it outdoors, I could move around, and I did move, and I actually was able in some higher waves. The only reason I was able to finish them is because I just shot the robots before they even came. The moment they spawn, I start shooting at them. I was with a device very close to the wall actually, and just spotted them inside and start shooting them in an angle before even seeing them. If I was standing just in front of the wall, I wouldn't see them. Now keep in mind the game has a global leaderboard, just one, and this is a base wave. I mean, if your players are ranked based on the number of waves they were able to reach. So I was pretty bad, and there are people who survive much longer, they probably play a lot of this game. And again, the game is all about finishing missions and getting money invested in improving your power-ups and primary weapon stats, and then try to survive higher waves. That's about it. Now, because the way the game is designed and it's very challenging, I liked it, and I liked it a lot. Again, the visuals are really great, and that's one of the reasons that made me want to play it again and again and re-review it in this video after, I don't know when I reviewed it, let me check. I reviewed it, it was a long review. I reviewed it on May 24th, 2018, way back. So again, a perfect game to play in your room. If there's rain outside and you can go outside and play AR games, you can play this game. It's an amazing game. And this is it. If you enjoyed this review, please don't forget to like and subscribe. This helps me a lot. And I see you soon on the next video. I'll probably take videos tomorrow because it's going to be a sunny day. Today it's very rainy, so by tomorrow I think I'm going to have really good content for you, so stay tuned.